Japan can do it here. 90 minutes away from that was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Japan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He's got away. Now can he find... And the shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, pointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar. Fernando Torres. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Sané. So we're still where we started right now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Now there's a fine ball. And Dijk is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. No joy this time. Bellingham.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Mbappe, played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. Fernando Torres. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Denilson. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Works it forward. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Fernando. Decent hit! Oh, that was no route.
Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven 5 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Japan may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Japan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to...
Now the finish! And it's in! Oh, we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Guardiola. Now it's Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Guardiola. Adams. That's gone for a throw-in. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't show...
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Guardiola. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Oblak is there to clear. And smartly reclaimed. Yamal. Now it's Neymar. Oh, great ball!
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final 5 minutes.
Japan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Mbappe. They're a real chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 9.
Corinthians could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be the final act. Japan were a team not short on effort, but